My mother had only one rule when I was a child. Never go near the old well behind our house. Never. She never explained why. She never raised her voice. But whenever that well was mentioned, her hands trembled, just slightly, as if remembering something she wanted to forget. For 17 years, I listened. But after she passed away last winter, I finally broke the rule. The well was exactly where I remembered it, hidden behind overgrown grass, a stone circle covered with moss, and a rusted iron lid that looked older than the house itself. When I touched the lid, it was warm. Even though the air around me was freezing, I tried to lift it. It didn't move. So I turned to leave. That's when I heard it, a whisper. Not loud, not clear, but unmistakably human. Don't go. I spun around. No one. Just the wind brushing the tall grass. But grass doesn't whisper in words. That night I couldn't sleep. At exactly 3:11 a.m., the whisper came again. This time from inside my room. You opened it, didn't you? The air turned cold. My bedsheet tightened around my legs like someone was pulling it. I froze, eyes wide open, waiting for something I couldn't see. There were footsteps in the hallway, slow, dragging, like bare feet on old wood. They stopped right outside my door. I couldn't move. And then, a single word right next to the doorframe. Why? The next morning, I set up my phone near the well. I wanted proof, anything. For 20 minutes, nothing happened. Then the lid shifted, just a little, like something underneath was pushing. I grabbed my phone and ran inside. When I played the recording, I heard it clearly, a child crying. Then a voice, almost a growl, whispering, "You came back." But the most terrifying part? The last 5 seconds of the audio were my own voice whispering, "Help me." Except, I never said that. I went to our old neighbor, Mrs. Cower. She was 82 but remembered everything. When I mentioned the well, her face turned white. She told me, "Your mother wasn't born alone. She had a twin sister. When they were 8, the younger one fell inside the well. They never found her body." Then she whispered, "Your mother believed the well keeps souls, and sometimes returns them." I felt the ground slip under me. A twin? A dead twin? And something still inside the well? That night, I woke up choking. Not coughing, choking. As if invisible fingers were pressing into my throat. I gasped and grabbed around blindly. There was no one. But the window was open, and muddy footprints led from the window to the foot of my bed. Small footprints, a child's. And then I heard the whisper again, this time right behind me. "Sister." A cold hand touched my shoulder. I didn't turn. I just closed my eyes, trying not to scream. But the whisper came again, softer, sadder. "Come with me, down, with me." I decided to end it. I went to the well with a flashlight, rope, and my phone. The lid was already open. A cold wind blew upward from inside the well, carrying faint echoes, crying, breathing, whispers. I leaned over, and something leaned back. A pale face, wet hair, wide eyes exactly like mine. She smiled, not kindly, but hungrily. Her voice echoed from the darkness. I only need one of us to live. Sister. Something pulled my hair, hard, and I fell forward, barely grabbing the edge in time. I screamed, kicking, struggling. Just before I slipped, the pull stopped. The face vanished. The air fell silent, and the lid slammed shut by itself. I left the house that night. I never returned. But sometimes, at 3:11 a.m., I still wake up to the faint sound of knocking coming from under the floorboards, and the familiar whisper, "You left me there, but I didn't leave you."